Well, today I had a little less caffeine in the morning again. Um, so a break, I only had Coke Zero instead of a Mountain Dew. So right away, um, that's like half the caffeine, a little less than half the caffeine. Well, yeah, about half the caffeine. So I had half the caffeine for a break. Also, for um, for breakfast, I had one Mountain Dew, zero sugar, and a what was it? Some Diet Coke or some Coke or something like that, some Coke. So all in all, 110 milligrams of caffeine, but I didn't have any coffee. So considering yesterday I had a coffee and I had a Mountain Dew, I'd say cut back about 50 milligrams of caffeine in the morning, another 40 or so at lunch or at break. So by break, I had cut back like was it about 100 some milligrams of caffeine, which is pretty darn good. Um, so I'm gonna see if I can survive on one, like maybe a good serving of coffee, a little bit darker of a cup of coffee tomorrow. It's probably gonna have to have a lot of sugar. So, I mean, sugar is kind of heavy for me. I know it's a problem for me. Sugar's not good. Sugar's definitely a bad thing. Something I need to work on eventually. But one day at a time. Right now I'm working on the anxiety from the caffeine. Cutting back on the caffeine to get the anxiety going. But I noticed I didn't really need the Diet Coke after the Mountain Dew. Because I had a Diet Coke after the Mountain Dew too at work. And I realized I didn't really need to drink that, you know? I was just drinking it with eating a breakfast, and it's because I am so used to eating soda, or drinking soda while eating, and because of, like, the fizz and the sweetness. And also, I'm just so addicted to having the manic state. That's the thing, I feel great when I'm manic, so it's like I'm psychologically addicted to that manic state. That's something I have to work on. So, I think that's the issue, is being addicted to psychological manic state again too. But tomorrow I'm gonna see what I can do. Probably just drink one cup of coffee, have it a little bit darker than normal, and a lot of sugar in order to cut back on the caffeine. And once the caffeine's under control, we'll start going with probably some of the high fructose corn syrup, and maybe eventually get to the sugar, but one step at a time.